I spent my savings 3 years ago to save a failing pickle factory. Upgraded gear and quality control. Traveled the city for orders. Turned a total mess into hiking's biggest factory. But after winning a big hotel deal, the masters who begged for jobs turned on me demanding a cut. Chan Yu, this big hotel order earns you over 100,000. You can't just brush us off with bonuses. You revived this factory only because of our master pickle making skills. Without us, you'd never land such big deals. Masters, speak your mind. We won't beat around the bush. If you want us to keep working, agree to 3 conditions, and everything's fine. If not, we stop working today. Go on. First, we 4 brothers get most of the profits. 80% share. Second, my brother-in-law buys all the raw materials. Third, all product packaging must say supervised by Master Wu's team. 80% profit share. Monopoly on purchasing. Exclusive branding. Master Wu, you're trying to steal my business. We deserve this factory. We do the most work. You rely on our core skills. Do you even know the basics? Do you know how to polish the jars? Without us, you couldn't even pickle a radish. You've gone too far. From failure to success. Chan Yu worked day and night for this. When you had no food or work, Chan Yu was kind enough to take you in. Now you're being incredibly greedy. We get paid for our skills. It's only natural. Chan Yu, one last time. Do you agree? If not, we strike right now. You won't be able to deliver. Just wait to go bankrupt. They think I can't work without them. That I have to give in. But they don't know. Since they started slacking 6 months ago, I've been waiting for today. My factory is small, but it's no place for your egos. Here is your final pay and severance. Every penny is accounted for. From now on, you don't need to come back. You're kicking us out? Chan Yu, you think you're so tough now? Turning your back on us? I'm not kicking you out. You're blackmailing me with a strike. I have no reason to spoil you. You're crazy. Your first delivery is in 7 days. Without us, your workers can't even get the brine right. Don't let pride ruin you, Chan Yu. Apologize now and we'll stay to help. Otherwise, you'll go bankrupt. Enough talk. Since the day I took over, I've known. To succeed long term, we need rules and integrity, not your threats. Who else wants to leave? Step forward now. I'll settle your pay immediately. I won't stop you. Fine, Chan Yu. You've got guts. Let's see you fill that order in 7 days. Let's go. Chan Yu, this is bad. Even if they were greedy, our fermentation and seasoning, and maintaining the old brine, all depend on those masters, high-end custom pickles. Without someone to watch the jars, we just can't make them. Yeah, you. Should we try to get them back? Don't panic, everyone. No need to beg. Since they first slacked off and ruined 2 jars on purpose, I knew this day would come. So I prepared early. My grandfather was an imperial chef. These are his royal pickle recipes. Centuries-old formulas. Techniques for every season. Every ratio is recorded here. Fermentation days for each kind. Drying times. Spice ratios. It's all written clearly. I've updated them to modern standards, standardizing every royal technique into data and clear steps. With this secret record, even if all the masters leave, we'll still deliver quality orders on time. Chan Yu only knows how to get orders. What does he know? Pickle making skill is a true craft. It takes a nose, eyes, and touch. Chan Yu won't make a thing. Keeping those low-level workers is like keeping a pack of dogs. Chan Yu, the first batch starts tomorrow. With no people, no skills, and no brine. I'll just sit right here and watch you crawl back to me, begging me to save your life. Master Wu, we must squeeze him then. 80% isn't enough. We want 90%. We used to be too broad, making dozens of different pickles. It was messy and exhausting, and the masters worked by feel. To keep quality up, we wasted as much as we made. Starting today, We cut the clutter and messy methods. We focus on 6 signature pickles: pickled cucumber and radish, mustard greens and Napa cabbage, secret garlic and mixed pickles. Xiaowan, you handle quality control. Follow this chart exactly. Selection standards for each vegetable. Storage, drying, and soaking times. Hit every data point. No more working by guesswork. Great, before the masters just said. That's about right. Then they'd yell at us anyway. Now, how dry and how many washes? It's all right here. Clear as day. Now we feel confident. Xiaoji, you handle the spice ratios. Follow the secret record. Control every single item. Margin of error under 2 grams. Masters used to just throw spices in, depending on their mood. Now we use royal standards. Precise like a pharmacy. Got it, you. This chart is as detailed as a battle plan. With this, I'm not afraid of mistakes. Liu Kong, you handle the fermentation. Monitor the temperature. Follow the record strictly. Rotate shifts on time. Turn the jars regularly. Ensure every batch tastes the same and looks consistent. Master Wu used to just do whatever. He'd just shout to turn jars at random. We never understood the logic. Now it's scheduled, based on real data. No more confusion. From now on, all our senses become the standard. Every skill turns into a process. 6 dishes checked one by one. Just follow the standard strictly. No need to rely on anyone. Then we can make top-level flavors. Awesome. Our factory is saved. Something's wrong. There's trouble in the warehouse. Someone splashed slop on the old sauce. So evil. Must be Wu Hong's crew. When they left this afternoon, Wang Mazi was hanging around the warehouse entrance. Man, these bastards. I'll go find them. Now's not the time for rash action. Everyone, listen up. Go check all the ingredients immediately. Don't miss a single veggie, spice, or tool. See if anything's been tampered with. Report back to me right away. Move. The spice and seasoning storage are intact. Inventory matches up. All jars, tools, and drying equipment are good. Nothing's been messed with. Vegetable area is fine too. If veggies run out, we can restock. If spices are ruined, we can buy more. But old sauce is the foundation for pickling. Without old sauce, what do we use to pickle vegetables? It takes at least 3 months to make a batch of old sauce. But in 7 days, we have to deliver our first batch to the restaurant. No time to make new sauce. This is targeted sabotage. Total wipeout. They're obviously trying to put us out of business. Should we just give up? Ask Master Wu and his team to come back. As long as they're willing. Whatever conditions they want. Just agree first. We'll talk after we get through this. Why beg them? They just tried to kill our factory. That's how ruthless they are. They cut off our exit on purpose. Even if we bring them back, they'll only get worse and control us more. You right? But we really have no other way. Tomorrow before dawn, veggies go in the vats. We can't afford any delay. Others may have no solution. But that doesn't mean I don't. Old sauce is ruined. We'll make it ourselves. Come on, let's go. I saw them dragging the ruined sauce out. Their faces were long as mules. Wu's move cut off the source. Brilliant once the old sauce is gone. Even a god couldn't save it. In 7 days, if there's no delivery, the restaurant will demand compensation. Chan Yu will have to beg us for help. Then most of the bonus will go to him. Wu's so clever. Sooner or later, the place will be ours. Old sauce destroyed. We'll make our own. Sauce wins. But not from scratch. That would take at least 3 months. The sauce manual has an emergency backup method. It's called 7 Families Borrow Sauce for quick old sauce. Borrow sauce from 7 families. Xiaowan, you go to Old Li's at the east end. Jiang's at the west side. Xiaoji, head up to Ma's place. Liu's by the river. Liu Kong, come with me to Zhao's up the hill. Sun's at the village gate. And Zhou's at the town gate. 7 families. Borrow a bowl of their oldest sauce starter from each. Will they lend us their sauce? Sauce starter is precious to farmers. They usually don't lend it out. Just tell them it's for Chunyu. Last year, Lee's sauce vat cracked. I brought 2 new vats. Ma's kid couldn't pay tuition. I covered it. Old folks at Joe's got seriously ill. I rode my bike to send them to the hospital. These 7 bowls of sauce are the goodwill we've built up over 3 years. If it's about Director Chun, it's our business too. This starter's been going for 8 years. Smells amazing. Wu Haoan and those ingrates. Director Chun took them in back then. Now they bite the hand that fed them. This starter was handed down by my grandma. Take it. This sauce is well aged. Take it for emergencies. Lee's starter is salty and rich, sits as the main. Ma's sauce. Fields run as support. Serves as the helper. Liu's starter is placed as the left for newcomers. Joe's starter is light and smooth. Helps balance and boosts bacteria layers. Lee's starter is thick and heavy. Ma's lacks aroma. Any single family sauce has flaws. But mixing all 7, salty covers sweet. Sweet blocks spicy. Spicy boosts freshness. Balancing out each other. They support one another. It ends up creating a top-notch old starter. The quick sauce method says 7 sauces as the base. Starter powder as the medium. This starter powder uses roasted soybean flour for flavor. Wheat bran for bacteria. Brown sugar for feeding bacteria. Super aromatic spices. Mix with all 7 sauces. Bacteria complement each other. Flavors merge. Add old ginger, garlic, and wild chili water to sterilize and refine. Keep the water at 40 degrees with a warm bath. This is the low-heat, quick aging method from the sauce manual. Like a baby growing in the womb. Let the bacteria grow for 6 hours, covering 3 months' work. It's fresher and more fragrant than old sauce, with an indescribable depth. All the family sauces are in there. You made the starter. Amazing! Split this starter among all the pickle jars. 6 kinds of specialty pickles go in the vats. Follow the sauce manual standard. Start pickling overnight. Set. Hope you visit again next time. Hey, did you hear they're supplying pickles to the restaurant? That Chun family pickle factory. All 4 master sauce makers left the factory. Is that true? I've tried their pickles. They used to be so good. But once the masters left, only the workers who just wash veggies and move stuff are left. Their pickles probably wouldn't even feed livestock. Chan Yu, explain yourself. Did all your master sauce makers really leave? Manager Lee, I won't hide it from you. The 4 master sauce makers did leave the factory. But I guarantee, our pickle quality won't change. Everyone knows. The master sauce makers are the soul of pickles. The pros are gone. And you say the quality won't change? If Chan Yu's pickles mess up, it's not just your problem. Our restaurant's reputation is on the line. Manager Lee, you're right. But just because the masters are gone, doesn't mean the skill is gone. We made 6 premium pickles, all by the Imperial Pickle Manual's standardized process. Quality will not drop. It'll be steadier and better. Don't talk to me about standards. Are you making pickles or building machines? Pickles require skill. You need to smell. Look here. No rush, Manager Lee. Words mean nothing. Since you're here, please check the goods yourself. The pickles just started. Is it ready? It must not go wrong. Otherwise, our factory is doomed. This batch of veggies has only been pickling for half a day. It's not at the best stage yet. But our traditional sauce speeds up the flavor and freshness. The taste has already started to come through. Give it a try. Okay. These pickled cucumbers are really tasty. They're crisp and fresh, rich, savory sauce flavor. Even though they've only been pickling half a day, the taste is already pretty good. If we let them soak for a few more days, it'll be amazing. That scared me. Oh my gosh! My heart almost jumped out of my throat. Director Chan, this recipe is so good. Why didn't you use it before? Why keep it hidden? Back then, Master Wu and the others took me in after their factories closed. I knew it was tough for craftsmen to find work, so everyone had their own job. They handled pickling, and I took care of orders and managed the factory. We helped each other out. Yeah, when the factory does well, everyone benefits. You were just trying to save face for them, so they'd feel important, right? This pickle recipe was passed down from my grandfather, but I never used it. I wanted them to get the credit and keep the factory stable, as long as the factory ran smoothly. But people's ambition has no limit. Now I finally see it. You have skill and generosity, plus principles. But let me be real with you. The first batch must be delivered on time. Quality needs to be exactly as you promised. Even better than these pickled cucumbers today. If there's any screw-up, Chunyu, don't blame me for cutting ties. Don't worry, I'll stake my life on it. It worked. Haha. Something feels off. Why is he laughing? I bet Chan slipped the manager some cash. Yeah, probably just covering up for now. Gave him some perks. Drag it out for a few days. Anyone can cover up temporarily. Without old sauce, once delivery day comes, he'll hand over batches of pickles that are bitter and tough. The manager will trash his factory then. Pickled cucumbers are ready. Pickled radishes are ready. All set, everything looks great. All 6 dishes are ready. Our pickles this time have a bright color. The flavor is pure, way better than what Wu Hao made. Of course, Yu's recipe has every step nailed. We just followed it. No way the flavor could go wrong. We'll make a name for ourselves this time. Today, we'll see if we can really get famous. Let's go, Chan Yu. You brought the goods. But bottom line, the flavor's changed. Whether these pickles are good or not, it's not just up to me. Our restaurant lives by its reputation. Only customers can decide if business is good. I get it, the restaurant is built by its customers. You're right to be careful. But I, Chan Yu, guarantee the batch. These pickles can stand any test. Good. Today we happen to have a table of important guests reserved. These guests have the sharpest taste in hiking. If the new pickles pass, your brand will be established. It's rare for you to visit. You must try our exclusive pickles. Rich, bold sauce flavor. Crunchy and refreshing. This is my must-have dish every time I come. With praise like that, I really need to savor it. Go get your manager. Call your manager over. Chan Yu, do you know how big of a trouble you just caused? Manager Lee, please calm down. Boss Zhang, sorry for the wait. Manager Lee, what's up with your pickles? The color's so light. It clearly wasn't fully fermented. I specially brought VIP guests here to eat. And you serve them this? Boss Zhang, please calm down. These are our restaurant's newly improved pickles. They're richer in flavor than before. Try the new version. Who let you change the pickles? We want the old flavor. You switch styles without saying a word. That's not improvement. That's messing around. Old Zhang, try it. It really tastes good. It's crisp but not raw. The sauce is strong but not heavy. The aftertaste lingers. It's got more layers than the old pickles. The flavor is amazing. It still has that deep, authentic kick. I've tried pickles all over the country. None of them have this texture. This is chef-level quality. You're right, Manager Lee. You said this was the improved one? This upgrade is great. Why didn't you make it clear earlier? I was scared you were serving me leftovers. We didn't do our job well. Next time we change something, we'll let you know in advance. These improved pickles are fantastic. Keep doing it this way from now on. Manager Lee, how are the guests doing? Man, you really hide your skills. I was worried for you just now. Turns out I worried for nothing. The VIPs inside have tasted pickles from all over the country. They said your pickles are chef level. Their texture outshines all other pickles. Getting customers' approval makes all the effort worth it. With quality like this, sales are not a problem. Our previous order was too conservative. Our restaurant plans to double the order from the original contract. Can you handle that? Don't worry, manager. I can handle it. I won't let you down. Our 6 newly improved specialty pickles have been highly recognized by Ruyi Restaurant with top approval. Our partnership orders officially doubled. During this period, everyone worked hard with me, following the quality and process standards. No one slacked off. We turned things around against the odds, thanks to everyone's effort here. Starting today, everyone's salary goes up 20%. And everyone's getting a big bonus today. Back when we worked with Wu Haod and the old guys, they kept all the skills to themselves. We could only do the dirty work like washing and moving veggies. They mocked us every day, saying we couldn't do anything. They said we'd never be good at anything. Now, working with Yuje, using standardized processes, we not only learned real skills, but also got raises and bonuses. It's really worth it. From now on, we don't rely on seniority or experience. We rely on standards and data. Each of you can take charge. Chan Yu's batch of pickles should be served by now. Those country bumpkins pickles are like dishwater. They probably make all the diners sick. Young people don't know their limits. Pickles industry? Without us, Chan Yu's just a dead fish. No way he'll succeed. Wuje is in trouble. Wuje is in trouble. Why are you panicking? Even if the sky falls, right? Chan Yu's side just had Ruyi Restaurant break in, but the restaurant didn't return any goods. Instead, they doubled their order from Chan Yu. Now Chan Yu's handing out bonuses to the whole factory. It's a huge celebration. Even old Zhang at the gate got a red envelope. What old Zhang? That lame old guy who just guards and sweeps the gate. He gets a bonus too. No way. Without our seasoning expertise. And the old base sauce? Chan Yu's bunch can only do grunt work. How could they make good pickles? Without the old sauce. No skills, all newbies. How can you make pickles in just 7 days? That's a lie. It's Chan Yu leading them through some standardized process. Every step is written out in detail. Just follow the procedure. Even those rookies in the plant, he actually pulled it off with them. Wuje's crew really managed to make it. Then our plan is totally ruined. Yeah, Wuje. We originally wanted to teach Chen Yu a lesson. Let him realize, without our old crew, he can't do anything. But now he not only made it, he doubled his orders, giving everyone bonuses. What should we do? There must be something wrong here. Wuje, what do you mean? What's most valuable in pickle making? It's the old sauce, the mother sauce. If we destroy the old sauce, how could he make pickles in 7 days? Unless what? Unless he added industrial ingredients to the pickles. 1 scoop. You can make any flavor you want. Salty, sweet, savory. Ready in half a day. You go report to the authorities now. Chun family's vegetable factory is illegally adding industrial ingredients. Suspected of making toxic food. Mazi, you go report to the authorities now. Chun family pickle factory is illegally using industrial materials. Suspected of producing toxic food. Wuje, you're sharp. Saw through the trick right away. This move could shut their factory down. Or put Chan Yu in jail, and begging us wouldn't help. We're righting wrongs, helping the people. Chan Yu wants to compete with me. He's way too naive. I'll turn the very factory he built into his grave. Yujie's orders have doubled now. Now we're really busy. Busy is good. The more orders, the more we have to stay steady. Our quality relies on standards, on skill and clean ingredients. No slacking at all. Working with Yujie feels solid. Every step is clear, spotless and organized. No more guessing or depending on luck to make pickles. Who's in charge of Chun Family Pickle Factory? Someone reported your factory for using illegal industrial ingredients, making toxic food. Please cooperate with the inspection. Industrial ingredients? Impossible. We only use pure food ingredients the whole way. We never add any additives. Yeah. Every step is open and transparent. Clean and absolutely by the rules. Who's making false reports? Hello, officer. I'm Chan Yu, the factory manager. Our pickles contain 0 industrial additives throughout. No illegal ingredients. But since someone reported us, we'll cooperate with all inspections. If you're that sure, let's do a full check right now. If we find illegal ingredients, factory gets shut down immediately. Chan Yu, so you think you're all that? You think your standard process is so good? I'm going to turn the standards you set yourself into evidence against you. Director Chun, after our initial check, your vegetable stock and fresh ingredients are up to code. The pickle fermentation in the jar looks normal. All raw material production and fermentation processes are compliant. No illegal industrial additives or operations found. Your factory's hygiene standards are excellent. Processes are standardized, clean and transparent. Even better than many old workshops. That's rare. Thanks for your recognition. In the food business, clean, honest, and compliant is the bottom line. It's the standard we've always stuck to. We'll take a few bottles as samples now. Leave some in the jar. And do a lab test back at the office. No need to be nervous. If everything checks out, we won't notify you otherwise. If anything's off, we'll contact you right away. We'll fully cooperate. Thanks for your hard work. Director Chun, who designed these process forms. Our factory developed them ourselves. They're based on our family's royal recipe and updated step by step with modern methods. No wonder after all these years, hardly anyone splits up processes as detailed as you. Keep it up. With such dedication, we'll definitely support your business. Thank you for your approval. Standardization makes production easier, and every batch of pickles traceable. Every process is compliant and safe. Leaders feel free to keep supervising. What's going on? How did they shake hands? Why didn't they shut down the factory? Why didn't they seal the place? They just left like that. Nothing happened. No way. His pickles are obviously quick-made. He must have added industrial ingredients. Why isn't his factory shut down? Woo bro, could Chun Yu have made real pickles? Are they not relying on us old masters? No backing from veterans? Did these newbies actually figure it out? I bet they're using some trick with the pickles. I really underestimated Chun Yu. Woo bro. So what do we do now? We can't go back to the factory. Chun Yu's business keeps growing. We can't just let it go, right? Sigh, we really burned our bridges. Can't go back now, even if we want to. Should we ask Chun Yu for help? Swallow our pride and admit fault. Maybe he'll let us beg him. I've worked in this line all my life, and let this young guy stand on my head. So what if he won't let us return? We'll just do it ourselves. That's right, we'll do it ourselves. Do it ourselves? What does Chun Yu have? Just all that so-called standardization. We've got decades of pickle skills, all saved up. If Chun Yu can run a factory, why can't we? Wu bro is right. Let's start our own business. Go head to head with him. We'll see who's the real pickle maker. Woo! Bro, are you serious? When have I ever lied? Changyu's standardization may fool some merchants, but can it fool the whole city's taste buds? Alright, since he leaves us no way out, let's open our own pickle factory. Go to Tuto on market and customers. The officer said someone reported us. Who tipped them off? Isn't it obvious? Definitely, Wu Zhenged. Nobody else but their group. Who else has such a big grudge against us? Right, it has to be them. Just a few days ago, I saw Wang Mazi peeking into our factory. He totally looked like he was up to no good. They're ruthless. Ruined our veterans. Even reported us for industrial additives. Really trying to finish us off. They just can't stand to see us do well. They always believe, without their master hands, without veteran skills, we can't get anything done. Just waiting for us to mess up and beg them back. But now, following you, bro, we actually made great pickles. Orders doubled. Factory is thriving. They're watching us hand out bonuses. Probably kicking themselves now. Serves them right for looking down on us, using their skills to bully. Craft isn't their exclusive domain. Hard work is real skill. Regret does nothing. Trying to crush us won't work. The market values quality. You bro is right. Let's keep steady on quality control. Build reputation with taste and reviews. No matter what others do, how they target us, we do our own job right. Stay steady through all changes. Listen to you, bro. Listen to you, bro. Stick with him. Don't miss out, everyone. Chan's Pickle Factory Masters are back together. Starting Wu's Pickle Shop. Authentic craftsmanship. Decades of pickle skills. The real old flavor you can't find elsewhere. Neighbors, be sharp. Chan's Pickles. Now all made by helpers who just wash and carry veggies. Not a bit of real craftsmanship. Our tank is handled by true masters. Ancient fermentation. Every bite is the original old taste. Chan's Pickles have no masters at the tank, so their stuff is just watery. For real old flavor, come to Wu's Pickles. Are you telling the truth? Are you really masters from Chun's Pickle Factory? Of course, try for yourself. Isn't this the old pickle taste, you know? Come on, neighbors, everyone try some. One bite and you'll know it's the real deal. Wow, truly the old taste. Rich pickle aroma. Saltiness just right. Feels like the classic workshop's solid texture. That's right, texture is spot on. It's authentic old pickles. The taste is old, but Chen's newest pickle varieties. I've tried them too, and they're really tasty. Neighbors, everyone should check carefully. Over at Chan's Pickles, the authorities really came by recently. It's Chan's Pickles we're talking about. They're using quick processing, not exactly reliable. There are real risks. Even the officials stopped by. So does their factory really have problems? Can't say for sure. But yes, the authorities did go. Our Master Wu has been pickling in Haikang for 30 years. Clean and honest. Never touches shady tricks. No need to hesitate. Pick Wu's Pickles. Old craftsmanship. Old taste. Can't go wrong. You still gotta trust the masters. I'll take a pound of pickled radish. And a pound of pickled cucumber. I'll take 3 pounds of pickled cucumber. Pickled cucumbers! Come on! Pickled cucumbers! Wu Zhe, your method works best. Promote our master craftsmen. Step it up another notch. Chan, use rookie team. Neighbors recognize us right away. They want to compete with us? Chan Yu is still too inexperienced. Just you wait, Chan Yu. This is just starting. I'm taking all your customers. I'll make you beg me to take over your store. Wu Zhe is amazing. We've been open only half a day. Already sold almost 100 pounds of pickles. If this keeps up, in less than a month, all of Chan Yu's customers will be ours. That's nothing. Short-sighted. These small customers don't matter. Wu Zhe, you mean? What Chan Yu relies on most? Are those shops, restaurants, supply cooperatives he's worked with long-term? Snatch fixed orders. What we need to do is get all those orders, take away his big clients. His factory becomes a fish out of water. Won't last long. Wujie really thinks ahead. You all take samples now and visit shops Chun Yu used to supply. At the supply co-op, emphasize our master's skills, authentic, consistent flavor, and spread the word that Chun Yu's place got inspected, and it's unsafe, run by rookies. Wujie, don't worry. We'll go right now. I want all our old partners to switch to Wu family's business. Yujie. I just walked out and heard neighbors say, Wu Hado opened a Wu family pickle shop, yelling all over the street, claiming their masters came from our factory, and saying our big vats are full of workers who just wash and carry vegetables, don't know how to make pickles at all. Also, they're spreading rumors everywhere that our factory was recently inspected and products aren't legit. Serious risks. Many people got fooled by them and bought their pickles. Yujie, you should go settle things with them. No need. I know their tricks. Yujie, bad news. Director Zhao from East Supply Co-op is here. He wants to cancel the order. Director Chan, I've been hearing things lately. They say all your master craftsmen left. Now workers who just wash veggies are filling the vats. Director Zhao, the masters did leave, but it was part of our reform. Our pickles now use old royal recipes and standardized methods. Quality is steadier than before. But I heard the regulators came to check you guys. That was someone maliciously reporting us, claiming we use industrial ingredients. But look, this is the official inspection report. Every item passed. 0 illegal additives. We're ready for any checks and ready for taste tests. Chan boss, I trust you and your reputation. But our supply co-op serves the whole city. People are used to that old flavor, so I have to follow what customers want. I really have no choice. I still have to cancel this order. I understand your situation. Business is about people. I won't force you. You're canceling today. But I hope we'll cooperate again someday. And Director Chen is seeing off the client. Got a big order canceled just now, huh? See, that's reality. You used to get big orders from restaurants and stores. Because of our master craftsmen, Chan Yu, you think standardized processes can make good pickles? Dream on. We're the roots of this business. Just wait and see. Today, it's the supply co-op canceling. Tomorrow, it'll be the restaurants. Day after tomorrow, your factory will shut down. You think taking my orders now means you can keep them? In less than a month, the orders will return to me? What a loud mouth. And then, why is that? Because of quality. And you guys rely on rumors. Yelling everywhere you're the master craftsman. The trust you got from rumors will be exposed sooner or later. You're the ones who will go out of business. Wu Family Pickle Shop. Still talking big when you're about to fail. Let's see how long you can last. Just this morning, 2 diners on South Street and the East Dry Goods Shop, plus 4 seasoning stalls have canceled their orders. After all this time, nearly half of our long-term clients have already backed out. I just don't get it. We gave them samples of our pickles, and they all said they taste better than the old ones. We even showed them the certified lab reports, but they still canceled on us to go buy from Wu Haud. No matter how we prove ourselves, they still prefer Wu Haud in the end. People stick to old flavors. That's not surprising with old craftsmanship. Our original pickles were also carefully developed, and they have their own loyal following. Customer trust is key when they're used to the old taste. Switching to something new requires an adjustment period. Aren't you worried? Half of our old clients are gone now, even though we have the big Ruyi restaurant order for now. Losing so many long-term partners is a huge loss. He's right, If this keeps up, Washi Pickles will take all our customers. Don't worry. I'm not just sitting around. You have a plan already. Recently, I visited many shops that canceled. I left our pickles there for free tasting. I didn't charge them a dime. They're free for customers to try. Free samples? But the cost is high for now. I know how our pickles taste. I'm confident in them. Once customers taste them, word of mouth will spread. It won't be long before they accept our flavor. Besides, do you think Wu Hao's current success and stolen orders will last forever? What do you mean by that? Their pickles are actually selling well. Yeah, Wu Hao is doing great now. There are long lines every day. Let me ask you, back when Master Wu and his team were here, was every batch of their pickles up to code? Come to think of it, they often had batches go bad. Exactly. For those old orders, I inspected every single vat myself. Anything spoiled or subpar was stopped by me to be reworked, or simply thrown away. I never let them leave the factory. Customers only got the best we selected. So Master Wu and the others, they were just the makers, not the quality controllers. They'd sell stuff even if it grew mold. Too salty, sour, or bitter was normal to them. They can fool customers with the first batch, but with inconsistent quality later, it's only a matter of time before they fail. Right, with you watching them before, they didn't dare mess around. Now that they're on their own, no one is holding them back. Who's checking their quality now? Exactly, that old school master style relies purely on feeling and experience. That stable old flavor from before wasn't because of their skills, but because you was there to fix their mistakes. They're selling well now, but something will go wrong soon. Hype built on rumors is temporary. Reputation built on quality lasts. We stay true to our path and keep quality strict. When their reputation collapses, all those customers will come back to us. I'm exhausted from packing pickles all day. This is harder than being at Chun Yu's factory. Back at Chun Yu's place, we never had to do this much grunt work. My back is nearly breaking these days. The new batch of cucumbers and radishes, according to the old rules, needs to be turned for a ration this afternoon. Turn what? Rules, always rules. Rules are dead, but people are alive. We've made pickles for decades. Do we really need to turn vats every day? The big factory was too picky. They were strict, but now we're the bosses. We make the rules. What's the harm in skipping once? It won't change the taste, but if we don't turn them, the bottom won't soak right, and the top will smell bad. What if something goes wrong? Don't worry, we're masters. Whatever we make has that classic taste. Regular folks won't notice. Let's slack off and rest a bit. We can take more orders tonight. No need to be so precise. We rely on old skills and flavors, not those fancy rules and regulations. We have plenty of customers now. Business is booming. Speed up the shipments. Making money is what matters. Don't obsess over useless steps. Wu is much more sensible. Not like that kid Chun Yu. Always recording and testing things. Making simple things so complicated just to give us a hard time. Like turning vats exactly on time. And keeping the temperature constant. Total nonsense. Under him, we were treated like pack animals. We were just employees then. Working for him. Now we are the bosses. And we call the shots. Why suffer like that anymore? Rest when we want. Work when we want. The money still comes in. Working with Wu is much better. It's 11 p.m. already. Why aren't you asleep? Just finished checking the vat seals. And the temperature records again. Why aren't you wearing more clothes? It's raining so hard. Don't worry, you. I'm tough, I won't freeze. Tired from getting up at midnight? Not at all, you. With the schedule you set, I turn the vats at this exact time every day. I wake up naturally. Better than an alarm clock. To be honest with Master Wu, without a set time, it was exhausting. Working with you now, it's not tiring at all. Good job, you. You're like a psychic. This afternoon you told Shawan to move all the drying vegetables back into the warehouse. I was so confused. The sky looked clear then, but it really poured tonight. I admire you more and more. You can even predict the weather. Pickle making depends on the weather, humidity, temperature, and rain probability. You have to watch them all. Standardization isn't just about the vats. It's about the sky outside and the person guarding them. I see. No wonder you say pickles are in the vat, but the real work is outside. Some see rules as a burden, but rules are actually a shield. Tonight's rain will ruin many vats for those who slacked. Brother Wu, this is bad. Rainwater got into the vats. The taste is all wrong. Mixed with rainwater, this batch of pickles has changed flavor. Wu, our salt got soaked too. These 2 vats are supposed to ship in 2 or 3 days. Do we need to repickle them? Repickling. What do you think, Chun Yu the spendthrift? How much would it cost to repickle? Was it the strong wind that brought the rain? But the pickles taste off now. It's more than just a bit of rainwater. Not enough salt. It's just a little sour. Add that half bag of salt. Mix in some thick soy sauce. Give it a quick stir. Cover up the sour taste. No one can tell. Wu is right. Customers aren't that picky. Let's hurry up and fix this. Don't miss out on making money. We'll get the cash for sure. Told you so. Customers aren't that picky. If we listened to Li San and repickled, we'd lose so much money. Good thing Wu stopped us from repickling. Otherwise, we wouldn't make any profit on this batch. We'd even lose a ton on ingredients. I just don't want anything to go wrong. Wu is really smart. If Shan Yu the spendthrift handled this, he'd dump every vat and redo everything. Chan Yu is too stubborn. We should have followed Wu sooner and started our own business. Yeah, we should have teamed up with Wu earlier. We'd probably be driving nice cars by now. Chan Yu only knows those rigid rules. Making pickles takes brains, and Guts all he does is note temperatures in that old notebook. Lao Song, these cucumbers have bruises. Some at the bottom are damaged, and some are already soft. These vegetables can't come into our factory.
Take them back.
Shawan. Once those bruised and soft ones are in the vat, you can't even tell. I hauled these from far away. Can you cut me some slack? No way. Every batch that comes in has to meet our shape standards. Size, freshness, completeness, each part has requirements. Bruised ones, soft ones, anything with spots, we don't take. Shawan, just do me this little favor. You've got this whole load. Help me out. I'll be careful next time. Lao Song, put the money away. This isn't a matter of favors. Bad veggies mess up our products. I, Shawan, won't trade the factory's reputation for cash. If the vegetables aren't up to standard, they're just not. No negotiation. All right, I'll swap them. I'll check better next time. I'll bring the best attitude. That's why I never let Wu Haod and his crew touch the procurement rules. If you go slack a bit, the quality drops fast. Shawan never lets me down. Auntie, the new master just made these pickles. Authentic old flavor.
Try it.
Ooh, what is this taste? It's sour and stinky. Smells like slop. That's impossible. These are authentic pickles made by the master. How is this pickled vegetables? This looks like rotten veggies soaked in water. Even dogs wouldn't eat this. What's going on? Why the noise? Director Zhao, what pickles are you selling? Why do they all smell sour and rotten? The pickles you sold before weren't like this. This is just fooling people. I bought a pound yesterday. It tasted weird. I thought it was just me. How could that be? These are fresh, authentic pickles from the master. Try it yourself if you don't believe me. Take all these pickles down right now. Don't leave a single jar. Folks, these are our new master's pickles. Perfect with porridge. Try it. Boss, what's this sauce you gave me? Pickles. These are pickles. Sour and bitter. And smells like a rotten mud pit. You're giving me pig feed. Wow, this taste is something else. Try it yourself. These are fresh pickles from Wu's. They claim it's authentic master's old recipe. Master? Please. This is worse than cheap knockoff pickles. If you use this as your brand, who would come to your place again? Tell me straight. How did you make these pickles? My shop almost got shut down because of you. What did you pickle here, pickles or poison? My customers ate it and threw up. Refund me, I'll never buy again. Master? Nonsense. Not even as good as a small workshop. Neighbors, bosses, everyone calm down. Let's talk this out. Maybe it's the recent weather changes. The fermentation wasn't ideal. There's some batch difference. Batch difference? You call this batch difference? Try it yourself. Can anyone eat this? Sour, stinky, and bitter. 3 of my old customers threw up right here. My shop's been open 8 years. Never been cursed at before. Giving pig feed to people. Smell it yourself. Is this human food? I've sold stuff for 20 years. Never been yelled at by customers like this. And you talk about master's craft? I fell for your nonsense. Returns Chin's pickles just to buy yours. Where's the result? You bring us this garbage. Return the prepayment for the supply contract and the payment for this batch. Refund us all. Save your excuses. I won't listen. Director Zhao, please calm down. It's our guy's fault. Sloppy work. Heavy rain a few days ago. Warehouse in the back leaked. A batch of rejects should have been trashed, but they mixed it in with the good ones. Sent it all out together. I don't care if it was careless or on purpose. Mixing rejects with good stuff. I'll never use this supplier again. Refund me. All right, refund. Refund. Refund our money too. Refund. Refund. Bosses. I've been pickling for decades out here. All built on real craft. Never had a quality issue in all these years. This time it really was my team. Careless. They mixed up rejects. Stop wasting time on these excuses. No matter whose fault it is, it's us customers and shopkeepers who lose. Save the excuses, refund. After so many years, you make stinky, rotten pickles. Who are you fooling? No one will buy your pickles from now on. Refund must be full. Fine, I admit it. When there's a problem, I don't pass the blame. No shirking. Full refund for every faulty order this time. I'll take all the loss myself, just hoping everyone will give Wu's another chance. It's funny messed up the pickles. Refunding is basic common sense. That's only fair. Just ruined our business. Ruining our reputation. Refunds are just the basics. After causing trouble, they still play the victim hoping for forgiveness. Dream on if you want another chance. No one trusts me anymore. I speak with sincerity. From now on, all supply prices drop by 20%. I'm willing to take the losses. I'm fine with lowering prices. Just asking everyone for one more chance. You're really giving refunds and lowering prices by 20%. If you actually refund us, and prices will stay 20% lower, maybe we can try again. If anything goes wrong next time, we'll go to them. A 20% price drop is a big deal. Since the price is this honest, why not give them another shot? Everyone, rest assured. This time, I'll revamp the process. I won't let you down. Yu is here. Director Zhao has arrived. Director Zhao, please have a seat. Factory Manager Chun, I have 2 things today. First, I'm here to apologize. I wasn't thinking straight before. Director Zhao, you're too serious. I shouldn't have listened to those old-timer claims. Ignored your thorough inspection reports. And steady quality. I didn't trust you. New methods, new standards. I get your concerns. Old flavors are rooted in the market. Customers and merchants have history. It's normal to have trouble accepting new methods. But this time, Wu Pickles sold us subpar goods soaked in rainwater. That really woke me up. I finally understand something. The old stable taste before wasn't their steady craftsmanship. It was Yu Chun Yuan.
Exactly.
Back when they worked in our factory, they often made defective, bad pickles. You intercepted and scrapped them all. Never let them leave the factory. Those few old-timers. No one checked their work. No one screened anything. Worked however they wanted. Skipped steps to be lazy. Sloppy shipments. Merchants were the ones hurt. Ordinary people suffered. There's nothing wrong with traditional skills. The problem is having no standards, no oversight, and no bottom line. You're absolutely right. I've come to my senses now. I've cut ties with Wu Pickles completely. Full refund for all orders. I'm never dealing with them again. Director Zhao, you finally see their true colors. Here's a new order from Chengdong Supply Cooperative. I want to sign a long-term supply contract. You set the terms. I only have one requirement. Quality must follow your standards, Chen Yu. Not even a tiny bit less. Director Zhao, I'll take your order. And I promise you, zero tolerance for bad quality. If there's a single batch of subpar goods, you have the right to reject it right then. I, Chen Yu, will not only refund in full, I'll also pay a penalty. Manager Chen has vision. With real confidence, there aren't many people I respect. You're definitely one of them. From now on, the supply counter only recognizes Chen family pickles. Director Chen, look at these 6 kinds of pickled vegetables. They've become our restaurant's signature appetizers. Basically, every table orders them. Try them. This pickled radish. The flavor soaks all the way in. It's even better with rice than braised pork. Smells amazing. I've eaten pickled veggies for 30 years. Never had something so authentic before. Haha. Hey, waiter. This pickled radish is awesome. Pack up half a pound for me. I want my wife to try it. Sure, sir. I'll pack it up for you right away. Director Chen, look over there. I opened a special sales window for Chen's pickled vegetables. Lots of customers want to take them home after eating. Every day, they keep asking the servers. Some even come just to buy pickled veggies. They don't even eat here, so we set up this small window. Only 3 days in. Sales are 3 times higher than we expected. Manager Lee, thanks for giving us this platform. No matter how big the window is, you can trust our quality. We'll always keep up. Working with you, quality is what I trust most. Bro, try this Wu's pickled veggies. Made by the old master himself. We have a promotion today. Buy 1 pound, get a quarter pound free. Go away. Yesterday, word spread all over the street. Heard yours are stinky pickles. Miss, try our master's pickled veggies. Miss, try our master's pickled veggies. No, thanks. My daughter-in-law bought some at the co-op 2 days ago. Your pickled veggies, sour and stinky, and you still dare to sell them? You better pack up and leave. Last time was just an accident. We already fixed it. Price is down by 20%. It's really a great deal. No. Wu, shouting won't help. Been all morning. Not a single sale. Shut up. It's only been a few days. Didn't Chun you get through hard times too? Our price is lower. People will come. Karma's real. Just days ago, they were so cocky. Stealing orders, spreading rumors, trashing us. Now our reputation's in ruins. Even lowered the price, and no one buys. Running a business takes neither hype nor sentiment. Definitely not rumors to crush rivals. They even act like master craftsmen. Truth is, no standards, no quality control. Even old skills are useless. Now you see the power of standardization. Don't just watch and laugh. Wu Hao won't stay down for long. When desperate, he's more likely to play dirty. You're right. I'll tell Zhaoji and the team. Everyone needs to be careful coming in and out lately. You all are back. Good things keep happening today. Don't get too excited, tell us slowly. Those small shops we gave free tasting plates to. Lots are coming to order now. Many owners said their tasting plates run out multiple times a day. They say customers love them, all positive reviews. Planning to order from us long term. This free sample idea really boosted our reputation. Not just the small shops, the ones who canceled orders and went to Wu's, even big restaurants and seasoning suppliers, are lining up to come back today. All the owners are full of regret, said they were confused at first. Believed Wu Hao's master craftsman hype, canceled our orders, almost ruined their own business with spoiled pickles. Now they all want long-term deals with us again. They were so smug when they dropped us. Now they see who's real and who's junk. But most big clients and legit businesses are back, but lots of small shops still ordering from Wu Hao's side. Why? Wu's pickles stink up the whole street. Why do those small stores still buy from them? Aren't they ruining their own reputation? I don't get it either. The problems are obvious. How do they still dare to sell their stuff? Do they never learn? Still want to eat sour, spoiled pickles? It's normal. No need to overthink. Wu Hao's been doing pickles in Hiking for decades.
He's worked hard for years.
Older shop owners and locals think he's got old skills, years of experience. In people's eyes, they just messed up once. Doesn't mean all the skills are gone, but they've had serious issues already. Most people won't write off an old craftsman for one mistake. After decades in the trade, everyone naturally wants to give them another chance. The really key point, they dropped prices by 20% to lots of small shops. A 20% price gap is way too tempting. They're willing to gamble that Wu Hao won't mess up again. Low prices mean more profit. That's bad. They cut prices by 20%. Hits us hard. Our prices are higher. If they stabilize, we might lose customers fast. Should we drop our prices too? If not, when their reputation recovers, the orders we struggled to get back will likely go to them again. Are we really dropping prices like them? But our costs are so high. We're not playing the price game. If we cut our prices, short term we grab a few orders. Long term, we're digging into our foundation. Cutting 20%. What would happen? We use only top veggies now. The freshest, best seasonings. All premium ingredients. Costs are already tight. If we drop 20%, even workers' pay gets affected. So what's the plan? Just watch them steal the market? We won't cut prices. I've never relied on cheap prices to sell pickles. It's all about quality, standardization, confidence in every bite. Wu Hao dropped his prices by 20%. Looks like he's giving up profit. But really, his margins are thin. Still wants to keep sales the same. Only way is cutting costs, using less spices, add some bad veggies, skip a few steps. Just think, what will he do next? He'll cut corners.
Exactly.
Dropping prices isn't his escape. It's his downfall. The more desperate he is to bounce back, the more he'll tinker with that price cut. He never had quality control. Now squeezing profits even more.
His pickles will only get worse.
Poison for profit. Reputation will collapse further. Cheap little shops selling his pickles. Each sale ruins them more. Soon they'll leave too. So we're not lowering prices. We'll actually boost our quality. They want to fight a price war. Let them fight. Use right. Cheap stuff is never good. Good stuff isn't cheap. What we need to do is make our pickles so good, even if they're pricey. Customers will still buy. Even if they have to walk a bit more, shops will insist on our products. We keep our own pace. Strict quality control. Do every batch right. It won't take long. All those customers lured away by cheap prices will come back double. Got it, we'll listen to you. Woo, the more I crunch the numbers, the more nervous I get.
Exactly.
Last batch of spoiled pickles. We lost money and had to apologize. Lost a ton both ways. We were already low on funds. Now we've had to slash prices by 20%. Margins are thin to begin with. With this cut, there's barely anything left. Woo, if we keep doing this, we'll just keep losing more. Idiots. All of you are idiots. Idiots. All of you are idiots. Lowering the price always means losing money. Can't you think outside the box? Want to make money? Just cut production costs. How do you cut on people? Veggies cost money, salt costs money. Spices cost money too. If veggies cost money, get cheaper ones. Who says pickles have to use premium cucumbers? Top-notch radishes? A little wilted, a bit smaller, some bruises. Once it's pickled, who can tell? But cheap veggies have more water, tough fibers, so the texture is way off. How much off? You think those shop owners buying cheap stuff have golden taste buds? They only care about cheap prices and making money, not eating J-Fan Woo. What about the spices then? Star anise, cinnamon, pepper, and all that cut back too. Use half the usual amount. Switch to cheaper substitutes. Let me tell you, spices. Add more and it's fragrant. Add less and it's just salty. As long as it's salty enough, customers won't notice the difference. Yeah, Woo's totally right. Back in Chun Yu's factory, I noticed he was clueless. He'd dump in spices nonstop. Isn't that just wasting money? What about flipping the vats and mixing? Back at Chun Yu's, forget flipping vats. That was working for someone else. Now, we're the bosses. Who cares about old rules anymore? Once a day. Just mix evenly. And you got good pickles. But once a day. The bottom stays underpickled. The top goes bad quickly. I said once a day. You don't understand plain speech? Ooh, don't get mad. Lee-san's just cautious. We'll do as you say. Cheap veggies, less spice, fewer steps. Costs will drop for sure. Then our prices will be way lower than Chun Yu's. So every shop's gotta come to us. Now that's making sense. Remember, in business, if you keep costs down, you stay alive longer. Woo, what if the taste changes too much? And customers start complaining again? What would they even fuss about? We're 20% cheaper, so what else could they whine about? Remember one thing, cheap is king. This is basically a garbage truck. How could you use this to deliver veggies? Brother-in-law, don't yell. This truck's cheap. If we used a nicer truck, costs would just go up again. Woo, these veggies look terrible and got stuffed in a garbage truck. They got all stinky and wilted. How could we use them? Exactly, woo. If we do this, when shop owners see our brand, it'll be totally ruined. Guys, the money you gave me is only enough for veggies delivered in garbage trucks. Woo, say something. The veggies smell bad. Can't you just wash them? Wash them with lots of water, scrub several times, that's it. Is that okay? Why not? I've been pickling for 30 years. I've seen it all. Used way worse ingredients and still pickled them. Go fill those 2 big vats in the backyard. Dump in half a bag of salt. Throw all these veggies in and scrub hard. Brother-in-law's totally right. Bosses really know what they're doing. Anyway, these pickles end up loaded with salt and ingredients. Soak them in old brine. Even gods can't tell what truck delivered them. The flavor covers everything. No one knows if it's cucumber or mud. If someone actually gets sick, it's gonna blow up. Shut up. Lisan, you shake things up here again. You won't get any profit share tomorrow. We're in real trouble now. Instead of focusing on cutting costs and making money, you're always picky. Do you guys not want to survive or what? All right. Just do as Wu says. Start unloading. Clean everything up right away. Move faster. Boss son, are you trying to poison people? What did you feed us? Hey, what's the issue, sir? These are pickles straight from an old, authentic workshop. Not to your taste. Not to your taste. This cucumber reeks like spoiled water from a mop bucket. Even has a whiff of machine oil. Come on, smell it yourself. My stomach's upset. You look so pale. How could this happen? Is this really Wu's pickle shop? Fresh batch delivered this morning. They promised me over and over they'd improve the process. Guaranteed no more problems. That's why I dared to serve it to customers. Okay, I'm not the only one who got sick. So this batch really went bad? Son, are you trying to open a shop and kill people? You openly sell spoiled, stinky pickles and harm customers. I don't care who delivered it. People got sick eating at your place. Today you must. Give us an explanation. We don't care who delivered it. Look at how sick the customers are. All got sick at your shop. No refunds today. No medical compensation. We'll smash your shop. You must refund for food like this. This meal is inedible. Pay up. I'll pay. Let go first. I'll pay your medical bills. I'll refund all meal costs for today's customers. Please, everyone, don't make trouble. You heartless crook, having a son with no asshole. Look at the garbage you delivered. Son, what's wrong with you? I trusted you, gave you another chance and bought your pickles. You swore on your life that there'd be no more issues. And yet, today, a few of my customers ended up in the hospital. My place almost got trashed by them. You owe me for my shop. You owe me for my sign. Stop making baseless accusations. What gives you the right to say? They ended up in the hospital because they ate my pickles? Smell it yourself. There's even a sour, oily odor like from a garbage truck. You transported veggies in a garbage truck and pickled them for us to eat. Are you even human? Nonsense. What garbage truck? Maybe it's your own restaurant failing health standards. Dead rats and flies in the kitchen poison people. Now, your business is ruined and you're here to extort money from me, right? Why are you yelling nonstop? Everyone knows Sunji Restaurant tries to save money. You often buy dead pork and never offer returns. Do you know the rules? You guys won't admit it. What goes around comes around. Doing business like this, you'll pay for it. I only believe in payback you can hold. Bring out the big wooden ladle. Kick this beggar out for me. Stop holding up my business. Factory Manager Chun, Brother Chun Yu. I messed up. I really messed up. Let me kneel down and admit my mistake. Please, I'm begging you, save my shop. Boss son, what are you doing? Get up. I'm not even human. I'm a bastard. I let lard cloud my mind. Just because Wuhout offered prices 20% cheaper. But the pickles they delivered were made with ingredients hauled by a garbage truck. A bunch of my customers landed in the clinic. Boss son, have a sip of water and calm down. Is the situation under control? It's not a big deal. They just threw up and had diarrhea. They got 2-4 drips at the clinic and felt fine. Now you learned your lesson, boss son? After today, I finally got it for real. Wuhout's pickles used to taste so good, but it wasn't because their skills were great. It's because your factory's quality control was solid. Boss son, whenever Wu's team messed up a batch of pickles, you always said Chen Yu stopped and tossed it out. They never made it to the market. That's why you thought their skills were top-notch. Actually, it was Chun Yu who always checked and covered. I'm never chasing cheap prices again. From now on, my shop only uses Chen's pickles. Factory Manager Chun, are you still willing to sign a new order with me? Even if the price goes up, that's fine. Business always has ups and downs. That's normal. This failure isn't all bad. It's a lesson to help you tell the difference between price traps and lasting reputation. Boss son, our pickles are still priced the same as always. Hope we keep working well together. Yujie. We just got back from East City. Heard some big news today. What news got you so excited? Hiking Machinery Factory. That huge factory in West City with thousands of workers. Their cafeteria is looking for bidders for pickled veggie suppliers. The yearly contract is massive. A big factory with thousands of people. How many pounds of pickles is that? The workers there do heavy labor. In summer, the workshop is as hot as a steam room. The guys sweat a lot every day. They really need extra salt. Pickled veggies for them are a must at every meal. Thousands of folks. 3 meals a day. If we land this contract, our factory will reach a new level. Yujie. We have to win this bid. If we do, Wu Haode won't stand a chance anymore. Right. Our reputation's on the rise. Quality is solid. Winning this big order means Hiking's trial factory is under our control. Alright, let's go all out for this bid. But this isn't a regular order. Factory workers have high consumption. They need strong flavors but nothing that hurts their stomach. We must create pickles just for them. Can't use the old recipes. Yujie's right. Has to be tailored.
Liu Kang.
Go find out the workers' routines at the machinery factory. Small bowl and small dish. Come help me with the pickles. We'll make 2 custom guangdong pickles. Understood? Yujie, big news. Hiking Machinery Factory Cafeteria is bidding for pickle suppliers. Huge yearly contract. Are you serious? Hiking Machinery Factory with thousands of people. Absolutely true. I heard it straight from the cafeteria's procurement staff. Heaven's helping us. It's like money from the sky. But our reputation is bad now. Big shops and restaurants don't work with us anymore. They all know us. But the factory leaders, do they know who we are? Now, we just have a few small vendors left. Margins are paper thin. If we win the machinery factory, this big order, after 1 year, we'll easily make several times more. We'll turn things around. Yujie, you're brilliant. This is a real lifesaver. Go find out the bidding date and rules for me. Also, the details on the cafeteria manager, got it? This big order. I'm taking it, Wu Haode. Heavy laborers lose energy and fluids. Need salty and savory to replenish salt. But too much salt hurts the stomach. So use crisp veggies and moderate flavors. Add a touch of spice to boost appetite and fight the cold. Yujie, what does that mean? It means workers need pickles salty enough to restore their salt, but not too salty. Too much salt hurts the stomach, so gotta keep them crisp. Helps relieve fatigue and wakes you up. Needs a bit of heat. Good for appetite and eating. First, salty, crunchy radish. Pick the best green-skinned radish. Thin skin, crisp flesh. Salt content is half higher than regular pickles. But use the mild salt method from the recipe. This way the salt goes deep but doesn't feel harsh. Grate it gives salt and relieves fatigue. Second, zesty spicy veggie cubes. Use cucumber, lettuce, and chili chopped up. Add a spoonful of wild pepper water and ginger juice to the marinade. It's mildly spicy and leaves a sweet aftertaste. Really good with rice. Yujie, just hearing you talk, I'm getting hungry. Need the best ingredients. Small bowl. Pick radishes that feel heavy when you lift them. When knocked, they sound crisp. Cucumbers should have the flour and the spikes. No soft ones allowed. Don't worry, I'll handpick them from the veggie patch. Salty to the bone. Crunchy but not tough. Clean aftertaste. This is it? Amazing. If the workers get this, they'll work with energy. Yujie, we've got a sure shot at this bid. Hujie got the info. What's Chan Yu up to? Salty, crunchy radish and zesty veggie cubes. Says they're made just for the workers. So fancy. Made for workers? Workers don't want special recipes. They just want cheap. As long as it's salty and goes with rice. Buy the cheapest coarse salt. Pile it on. So salty they drink water and still want more. Grab 2 jars of soy sauce paste. Make the color as dark as you can. Workers don't know good from bad. As long as it's dark, salty, and cheap, that counts as a good pickle. Ujie's right. Workers are doing hard labor. Even their taste buds go numb. Can't tell good from bad. Chan Yu's so-called special recipe. It's a waste of money. Our only trick is cheap, so cheap the cafeteria manager can't look away. So cheap Chan Yu can't even compete. Hey, isn't that factory director Chan? Running out of fancy food at the restaurant? Now you're here fighting us rough folks for business. Watch your mouth. Chan Yu, listen to me. The workers at the machinery factory want strong flavors with rice. Your measuring cup and scale approach doesn't work here. Wu's pickles are made with care for the eaters. Not just talk. But we'll let the workers decide. Let them tell us soon. Today's bidding rules are simple. Each team brings samples. Worker reps taste and vote. Whoever gets more votes wins. All right, let's start, everyone. Our Wu family pickles 30 years of craftsmanship. True high king flavor. Price guaranteed to be reasonable. Everyone. Our Chan family pickles. We brought 2 today. Made just for machinery factory workers. 1 salty crunchy radish. 1 zesty spicy veggie cube. Less talk, more food. Let the workers taste them. Wow, this radish. Crunchy and tasty. Salty but not too harsh. This one's powerful. A little spicy, good with rice. Leaves a sweet aftertaste. Authentic. Salty enough. Yeah, a bit salty. But that's what you need when working. You need salt to have strength. Everyone's tasted. Let's go. Vote. All right, let's vote. Everyone, write your chosen supplier's name on the slip. First vote, Chun Family Pickles. Second, Chun Family. Third, Chun Family Pickles. Fourth, Chun Family. Fifth, Wu Family Pickles. 4-1 Yujie. We've got it. Thanks for your support, everyone. I saw all the workers' votes.
Director Chun.
Your pickles taste really good. Thanks, Manager Ma. But we've got thousands of workers here. The yearly pickle consumption is huge. Gotta keep the purchasing costs in check. Director Chun, can you drop your price a bit more? Manager Ma. Our quote's already at the limit. If we cut the ingredients or process any more, quality will suffer. I can't guarantee the quality. But Master Wu's price is 20% cheaper than yours. Manager Ma, our Wu's pickles offer fair prices. The bigger the order, the better the deal. Director Chun, you have to be flexible in business. Just tell me, can you lower your price by 20% or not? I'm Chan Yu. I can make less profit on pickles. But I won't cut corners. Fine. Since Director Chun is so principled. I'll vote for Master Wu's team. So what? The workers voted for the masters. Your vote is 4-2. We still win. Who told you it's 4-2? I declare Wu's Pickles team wins this bid. Manager Ma got the contract. Let me be frank. 4 workers voted for us, 1 from Master Wu. And your vote from Master Wu. Final vote is 4-2. Why did we lose? Because my vote counts as 5. So the final vote is 6-4. Master Wu's team wins. Manager Ma, you never said you had an extra vote. Never said your vote counts as 5. You just made up this rule. This is so unfair. Who does it like this? This is bullying. We clearly won. Manager Ma, this isn't fair. Fair? You think you're selling gold? Can't lower your price. And still act so tough. I've got thousands of workers in this cafeteria. A 20% price difference adds up over a year. Do you know how much money that is? You're so stubborn. And you talk about fairness with me? Manager May's wise. Knows the big picture. Puts the company first. Wu's Pickles will definitely deliver quality and quantity. Make the workers happy. Manager May's wise. Alright, meeting's over. Master Wu, starting tomorrow. Bring us pickles on time every day. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Director Chan. That scene just now made me, old Wu, feel really uncomfortable. You guys worked so hard, with special recipes and research. Even tried pleasing those workers. But in the end, Manager Ma said a word. And your effort went to waste. You know what real power is? This is power. A big order for thousands at the factory means tens of thousands of pounds of pickles a year. Making money like this is way more than your shabby restaurant and supply shop combined. Don't get cocky. You won by cheating, by changing the rules. That's not real skill. Don't get cocky. You only won by cheating and messing with the rules. It's not real skill. I see you two working for Chun Yu, working yourselves to death, just earning a basic salary. Look, I will have valuable ties. I'll give you a way out. Come work for me. With this big order, I need people to move cargo. Need laborers to unload trucks. Screw you. Wu, Howd, who do you think you are? You want us to be your laborers? Is your face made of city walls? Thick as hell. I'd rather starve, beg on the streets, than step inside your Wu's Pickles shop. Your shop doesn't sell pickles. It sells blood buns. Master Wu, save your breath. My team learns the craft from me and follows the rules. We earn clean money. No one here wants your shortcut, greedy ways. No one respects that. Too proud to accept goodwill? Fine, let's see you get punished instead. You're so noble. You're so principled. But let me tell you, this big order is mine now. From today, your Chan's Pickles good days are over. Wu's team is just jealous of us now. Chan Yu, listen up. All big orders in hiking belong to me, Wu Howd. You can only pick up leftovers. Soon enough, I'll take away all your small clients. When that day comes, you'll have to beg me for mercy. Master Wu, do you know your problem? Master Wu, you always snatch orders at any cost, thinking that winning the order means you win. But you never consider how to handle it afterwards. Never thought about what to do after getting the contract. Why do you care how we do things? Don't lecture me here. I've got the order, signed the contract. What does it matter to you how we do it? It's none of my business. I'm just reminding you. Go back and add a few more steps to your process. Throw out those rotten leaves, and all pickles made with half the spices. Thousands of workers eating this stuff. If something happens, you won't be able to handle it. Stop acting so dramatic. You know better than anyone if I'm being dramatic. Save your fake sympathy. Let's see who laughs last. Manager Ma, look. All of us have signed the contract. 500 pounds every day for a year. We'll deliver on time. Master Wu signed, yes. But let me say this up front. Our factory is state-owned. We care about value for money. Your price is 20% lower than Chun Yu's. But the weight and taste have to be solid. No worries. I've been pickling and hiking for 30 years. My brand's built to last. Guaranteed quality and quantity. You'll never lose face in front of the director. That price difference goes to our factory. Just a little something extra. That bit's a personal gift for Manager Ma to enjoy. Hope Manager Ma takes care of us here. Master Wu, why act so distant? No need, no need. Thanks, Manager Ma, for giving Wu's Pickles this rare opportunity. We'll always remember your support. I like dealing with experienced pros like you, who know the rules. Unlike that Chen Yu, young and too stubborn, talking to me about cost limits. Doesn't know how to take a hint. You're right. Chen Yu is just a rookie. Knows nothing about doing business. Don't worry, as long as you listen, you'll get all the benefits from this cafeteria. Thanks for appreciating us, Manager Ma. All right, go prepare the goods. Don't mess anything up. No problem, guaranteed. We'll rush back and get the goods ready. See that? When the money lands, everything gets easy. Wu spent a lot for this. Can't cash in without risking something. Chan Yu just doesn't get that. Bro, the more I think about it, the angrier I get. All these years, I've never seen such a ridiculous bidding rule. This is just blatant favoritism and corruption. Yeah, we pulled 3 or 4 all-nighters for this. We specially developed pickles for heavy labor workers. Used only the best ingredients. Flawless, not a single issue. And in the end, we lost to Wu's cheap, sloppy products. There were 5 worker reps on site. 4 clearly voted for our flavor. Real feedback from the workers was right there. But it couldn't beat a 20% price drop. I don't think price was the real reason. Manager May is definitely in cahoots with Wu Haud. Why else ignore the workers' opinions? Who knows what shady deal they're up to? So we went through all this for nothing. Who said we did all this for nothing? Today in the meeting room, after the workers ate our pickles, you saw their faces, their reactions. Didn't you see? Everyone knows whose pickles taste best. They really help the workers. The workers know in their hearts. But what good does that do? Wu Haud still got the contract in the end. Our 2 special pickles. They tasted them. They liked them. That recognition is worth more than a contract. Bro, I really don't get what you're saying, huh? We all know what kind of stuff Wu Haud uses. We all know deep down. Inferior veggies, cheap spices. Unreliable quality control. Workers can taste the difference. Manager May can veto us with just 1 vote today. But tomorrow he can't shut thousands of workers' mouths. Bro's right. Wu Haud's shady ways. It'll blow up sooner or later. Manager May can override us today. But nobody can rewrite thousands of workers' real experience tomorrow. That's something no one can change. Wu Haud and his crew are digging their own graves. Business wins and losses come down to tricks in the moment. But lasting success depends on quality and integrity. We won't let this get us down. Let's make the salty crispy. Radish and spicy diced pickles even better. Get that quality even higher. Opportunity favors the prepared. Man, today felt so good. Did you see Chen Yu's face? Looked like he just ate a fly. Yeah, I saw it.
His crew.
Eyes were about to pop out. Wu's the real boss. Snagged the big order without lifting a finger.
Easy win.
What do you call that? That's real skills. Business isn't just about making pickles. You gotta know how to deal with people. Chan Yu just focuses on pickling. He knows nothing about how the world works.
Exactly.
Obsessed with old school methods. Trying to make everything perfect. Acts all serious about it. But in the end, he can't beat our low price and connections. Young people are just too naive. Don't get how the business world works. I've been saying it. Business isn't about conscience. It's about smarts. Chan Yu sticks to pointless rules. He'll never make it big. Won't go far, Wu. Hey Wu, didn't some of what Chan Yu said today make sense? Maybe he's got a point. When we did small orders, cutting corners wasn't a big deal. But now supplying big factories. If workers get sick, Shouldn't we use better veggies? Even half good ones would be okay. Lee, are you out of your damn mind? Chan, you been brainwashing you or what? You keep sticking up for him. Good veggies cost money. Do you know how much profit we'd lose? Lee, your brain's fried. We supply hundreds of pounds of pickles a day now. Using good veggies doubles the cost? What money are we making then? No cheap veggies. No cheap ingredients. Where do we get back the price difference? You're just spineless, Lee. Factory workers are all rough guys. They can't taste the difference. I just don't want to risk problems. Always worried about trouble. All you do is worry about trouble. I've been pickling for 30 years. Seen all kinds of ups and downs. Let me warn you. Stop preaching Chan Yu's crap and stirring things up. Killing the vibe. Just pack your stuff and get out. Ignore his cowardice. He won't ever achieve anything big. Let's get back to drinking and celebrating. Waiting to strike it rich. How many days have these pickles been cured? Just 3 days. Ooh. If we follow the normal process, they need at least 3 or 4 more days. But today we gotta deliver to the factory. We can't make the deadline. Yeah, woo, real process, proper curing. No way we hit the supply target. If we run out and break the contract, we gotta pay damages. And lose the contract. Quit panicking. We're not gonna starve. Relax. Forget the normal curing days. Pull everything early. Woo, that's not gonna work. Pulling early. Not cured long enough. Salt and flavor haven't seeped in. Still tastes raw. Texture's terrible. Anyone could tell right away. What do you know? I got my ways. Not salty enough, right? After pulling, sprinkle extra salt on top. But the salt only stays on the surface. Workers can easily tell with one bite. No way we fool them. Just sprinkle coarse salt, so it looks salty and tasty. As long as the color's rich, who cares about the inside? Just gotta pass the cafeteria check. Fooling the workers is enough. True, most workers aren't picky. No sensitive taste buds. As long as the first bite's salty, that's good. Woo's so clever. That trick is genius. Meets the deadline, without being obvious. Perfect cover-up. Let's do it. Saves curing time, doubles production, keeps profit margins. Win-win. Why are you still standing around? Start pulling and salting the pickles. Whoa, this is just fooling yourself. Big trouble's coming soon. We need to stop now. Shut up. If you don't want to work, get out of the way. Stop holding us up. We're losing money here. Hard-earned chance to make some cash. Ignore his nonsense. Pack up and get ready to ship. These pickles taste salty only on the surface. Inside, it's just watery radish. No flavor at all. Yeah, the outside's bitter and salty. The inside's bland, like it wasn't cured. What is this? What a mess. So nasty. Too salty and bitter on the outside. My tongue's numb, dry and bland inside. No flavor whatsoever. Hasn't been cured through. Just sprinkled salt on the surface. Trying to fool us. They couldn't even handle basic pickling steps. And still had the nerve to serve it to us. Didn't they claim to have 30 years of experience? My wife's homemade pickles taste better. All that talk about old masters was a joke. Who are they fooling? This is just ridiculous. Chan's pickles are way better. My family has bought Chun's pickles before. They're super crunchy and tasty. Every bite's flavorful through and through. Saltiness is just right. Makes any meal better and more filling. Yeah, I heard about that. Chun's even made 2 special kinds for us workers. Designed just for us. Salty, tasty, crisp, and gentle on the stomach. You guys didn't know? My mentor was there on factory bidding day. He said Chun's pickles should have won. All 4 workers voted for Chun family. So how did Wu's pickles get chosen? Rumor was the cafeteria manager changed the rules last minute. His vote counted as 5. Forced Wu's pickles in. Total scam. Our word means nothing compared to his vote. My mentor said Wu's quote was 20% cheaper. Management went for low cost. So Wu's pickles got picked. That's just irresponsible. They don't care about our eating experience. We do hard labor every day. Already tired enough. We just want some good pickles with our meal. But just to save money, they serve us this garbage. Totally cutting corners. Don't even care about the quality. They sold out for profit. If I'd known it'd be like this, I'd never have let them win. Jiang Biao's shady maneuvering screwed us workers big time. Hurry it up. Why are you moving so slow? There are so many pending orders at the factory. Delays hurt our schedule. None of you can afford that. Boss, we're already going fast. The veggies need to be cleaned well. No dirt or bad leaves left. Or the pickles will be dirty and unsafe. So what if they're clean? Can you eat cleanliness? Does it make us money? Just rush it. Get them in the barrel now. Boss, there should be standards. You tell us to wash fast, then to add more salt, then to pack them right away. You keep changing your mind. We don't even know what you want. I'm the boss. Or are you the boss? Do what I say. Just follow orders. You're paid, so listen up. Cut the back talk. You're just workers, how dare you talk back? Work and keep quiet. Enough with the whining. This isn't how business should be done. You'd sacrifice quality just to rush orders. Bad directions all over the place. And yelling at us for nothing. We quit. Yeah, we came here to work and earn money. Not to be yelled at and make shady goods. We're done with these dirty jobs. You're really gonna walk out together? You think you can leave without finishing the job? Don't expect a dime of your pay. Fine, good. You dare strike and cause trouble here? If you don't want to work, get out now. I've got plenty of people to hire. Don't need you at all. Fine, we'll leave. We don't want your job. Settle up our pay for these days. We'll walk out right now. Didn't finish the job. Walked out halfway. And still dare ask for pay. Dream on, not a cent. Get lost. Dirty workshop. Shady boss. We'll go out of business soon enough. I can't. I'm dead tired. Ever since those 3 Tong left. All the heavy work is on us now. The machinery factory keeps rushing us. We've been working non-stop for 6 hours. My back's killing me. I told you not to drive the Tong away. We're supplying hundreds of pounds a day. Just 4 of us can't keep up. Stop whining. Without them, we'll still make a ton of cash. Woo, don't push yourself. Look at those big pickle vats in the corner. No one stirred them in 2 days. Go check them now. It's just 2 days, right? One less stir won't hurt. The vats aren't exploding. Man, this stinks. Woo. Guys, come look. This VAT's gone bad. It's all moldy. Molds everywhere. This batch is completely ruined. Whoa, this one's spoiled too. This was for the machinery factory tomorrow. 2 batches spoiled. Now we're short for our delivery.
How so?
Are you really gonna toss these out? Whoa, what else can we do? These are moldy and toxic. We can't send this to the factory. Easy for you to say, just throw them out? That's 2 whole vats. Hundreds of pounds of goods. If we toss them, I can't deliver. And I'll pay penalties. But they're all spoiled. People will get seriously sick from this. Nothing serious will happen. Liu Qi, Wang Mazi. Go get some well water. Scrub all the mold off the pickles. Wash them several times. Cut away any green spots. But the mold's already inside. Even clean, they're bad. Shut up. One more word and I'll beat you with a stick. Mazi, after cleaning, mix these pickles. With yesterday's good batch, mix good and bad together. No one can tell the difference. No one will notice. Right, after mixing, add a couple spoons of old ginger and wild chili juice. Pouring half a bottle of liquor. With heavy spices, any smell gets covered. Learn this from Wu. Total cover-up. Even a god couldn't spot it. Save the ingredients. Still make all the money. Let's go, deliver on time tomorrow. You, these days. Lots of small shops have been ordering more pickles from us. Seriously? Didn't those shops go with Wu Hao's cheap stuff just days ago? They switched to him for lower prices. But I heard lately, Wu's pickles have gotten worse. The ones delivered are covered with raw salt, still raw inside, and taste awful. Quality's so bad. Those shops can't sell them at any price. No one will buy them, even with another discount. Guess you only learn from mistakes. They canceled our orders before, and went with Wu's. Now they see his true colors. No need to gossip. Wu's orders shot up lately. We can't keep up with demand. We need to get ready to ramp up production right away. Starting today, there are 3 things. First, Zhaoji. You lead a group. Clean out those unused warehouses on the west side of the factory. Get them cleaned up. Turn them into our second workshop. Second, I ordered 50 new ceramic jars from our equipment partners. Liu Kong, you take some people to pick them up this afternoon. Got it, you. All right, you. Third, recruit new people. Hire 10 new employees. Gender doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. Experience isn't required. You want to hire 10 new people at once, and with no experience. So who's going to train them? You two stop worrying about it. Yu's standardized process isn't just for show. Remember, we didn't know anything when we started too. Just follow Yu's process. You pick it up fast. Yeah, that's how we learned. Right, with Yu's standard process. No worries about more people. New hires come in. Just follow the checklist. Yeah, that's the best part about standardization. Doesn't matter if someone leaves or someone new takes over. You can start right away and do the job well. Boss, today's shipment is here. Please check the quantity. Yeah, the count matches.
Boss.
I added extra ginger juice and xiaoju to this batch. The flavor's extra strong. Let your workers know. They'll want more after they try it. It's up to the workers to say if it tastes good. I just signed for the goods. Yes, you go ahead. We'll come back tomorrow. Do you think the 2 jars with the extra ingredients will be okay, Wu? What could go wrong? Xiaoyu and Old Ginger are both great. Even if it has a bit of an off taste, they'll cover it up. Don't worry, the workers won't notice. But that stuff was already bad. Say that again and see what happens. Why does it taste so strong today? Way too much ginger. There's a weird taste I can't describe. Yeah, it's a bit odd. But at least it's not salty outside and bland inside like last time. The flavor actually gotten this time. But my mouth feels bitter after eating. Boss, has this stuff been sitting too long? Well, still better than the old stuff that tasted like water. Guess we'll just make do. Better than the last couple days. My stomach, Gao. It suddenly hurts really bad. Gotta hit the bathroom. Me too, I think I've got diarrhea. Why do both suddenly need to rush to the bathroom? Ooh, my stomach hurts too now. Why is everyone having stomach aches? Could there be something wrong with the pickles we just ate? Over 20 workers had stomach trouble in the workshop this afternoon. Quite a few even took leave and went back to the dorm to lie down. If more people go down tomorrow, the workshop won't be able to run. Nothing happened after lunch in the canteen. So the pickles must be the problem. How are you sure it's the pickles? Everyone who ate them feels sick, more or less. Isn't it obvious? Manager Ma, you need to handle this. The workers are already gossiping. They're saying you took a bribe and approved the pickle contract. Who the hell is spreading that? That's slander. I did everything by the book. Workers voted 4-1 by the book. Then the rules changed last minute. 1 vote counted as 5. So Wu's company got the contract. All right, enough. I got it. You all can go now. I'll take care of it. Tell the workers to stop talking about it. Close the door. Manager Ma, what brings you here? Come on in, Wu howled. What the hell is up with the pickles you sent today? The workers all got stomach aches. Over 20 people. Don't get upset, Manager Ma. How could that be? Every batch I send uses the proper process. Proper process? I don't care if it's the proper process or not. Your pickles made the workers sick, so it's your problem. Maybe they ate something else bad. Stop trying to change the subject. The workers are all blaming your pickles. So what should we do? Don't worry, Manager Ma. I'm sure it's not my pickles. Just put a lid on it for now. After this blows over, I'll make it worth your while. You better hope it's not your pickles. Or your gifts won't be nearly enough for me to cover for you. Bro, we're really in trouble. It's okay, relax. The workers got sick from the food themselves. More than 20 workers at the site all got stomach issues. We have to find out why. If they investigate this, what should we do if it's us? What do you mean, what should we do? Just deny everything. Say it wasn't our pickles causing the problem. All those vegetable cores were rotten inside. No matter how many times we washed them, they weren't clean. The rice wine sauce just covers the smell, but it can't hide the toxins. Is saying this now even helpful, damn it? Why didn't you check more barrels in the first place? If you had worked a bit harder, would those 2 barrels have gone bad? I was flipping barrels till midnight that day. I just couldn't keep going. All right, that's enough. This isn't the time to argue. Didn't Manager Ma take our money? He'll help us handle it. He took the money. But if it's really our fault,
He might not be able to protect us.
let's wait until tomorrow. If no one makes a fuss tomorrow, this'll blow over. Speak up. What really happened yesterday afternoon? Yesterday noon, the cafeteria served Wu's pickles. 20+ workers who ate the pickles all had diarrhea, vomiting, and mild fevers. 7 or 8 are still on sick leave. Ma, what's up with Wu's pickles? I heard on the bidding day the worker reps voted. Wu's only got 1 vote. That's right. Wu's pickles were 20% cheaper. I wanted to save the factory some costs, so I chose Wu's pickles. On bidding day, all 4 worker reps voted for Chen's pickles. We tasted Chen's pickles. They were crisp and flavorful. The saltiness was perfect. But Manager May and Uncle Lin alone counted for 5 votes and forced the contract to Wu's. You think your rules run the bidding? Ma, you're the only one who decided the bidding rules? Worker reps' opinions didn't matter? On bidding day, the 4 worker reps voted for Chen's, and only 1 voted for Wu's. You suddenly said your vote counted as 5, and forced the contract to Wu's. That was you, wasn't it, Director Wu? Let me explain. No need to explain. I've already double-checked with all worker reps. Not a single detail was off. Ma, you've been in the machinery factory for 12 years, and ended up doing this. Boss, I was just trying to save money for the factory. Wu's was 20% cheaper. Saving that 20% means over 20 workers ended up in the hospital. Is that saving money? Do you know how the health tests came out? Mold levels were over 10 times the limit. Boss, I messed up. Starting today, you are suspended from all duties and must accept an internal investigation. All bidding violations and financial deals with the supplier must be sorted out. Wu Hao, Director Liu. From today, our machinery factory's contract with Wu's Pickles is terminated immediately. Wu's delivered spoiled pickles that caused food poisoning in 23 workers, with varying severity. Several are on sick leave, and the work floor stopped production for half a day. Here's the bill. You need to pay 2,000 yuan for these damages. How many barrels of pickles do we have to make for that? Boss, we're just a small business. Small business? Small business? But you sure wanted that big annual contract. If you don't have the skills, don't take on big jobs. You mess up with your pickles, you pay. Pay the compensation to our finance office within 3 days, or be ready to get your shop shut down. Yuja's Machinery Factory Director Liu is here in person. Director Chun. Welcome, Director Liu. Director Chun, I'm here to apologize. Our factory's bidding process had corruption. You suffered for it. And so did the workers. I Liu owe you all. Director Chun, last time all 4 reps voted for you. This time, thousands of our factory workers are counting on you. Where's Manager Ma? Director Chun, you don't know. He changed the votes illegally and handed your order to Wu's shop. Manager Mei is now suspended and under investigation. Yep, I'm here today to set things right. The cafeteria order that should have been yours. Today I'm giving it back to you as it was, fully and without change. Lower the vegetable prices while you can. Finally, justice is served. I've spent these days digging up the whole story. Heard you customized 2 special pickle varieties, just for our heavy labor workers, to match their tastes. That's right. Our workers do tough physical jobs, sweat a lot every day, and lose a lot of salt. Ordinary pickles just aren't salty enough, so workers feel weak. Or they're too salty and hurt the stomach, leaving a bitter taste. So we adjusted the recipe especially for them. Director Chun really cares. Now look at Wu's pickles. Only out for dirty money, cutting corners, not pickled long enough. Even tried mixing moldy, spoiled pickles into batches, making dozens of workers feel sick, causing production delays. They just can't compare to you, Director Chun. We make food. A lifetime. You stick to your conscience and quality, making it right for the customers and making it right for your own business. Director Chun, honestly, you were treated horribly before, and we've always felt bad about it. So this time working together again. Our factory decided to pay 10% above market price for your pickles. Because we never want to let people who put in real effort lose out. You deserve the best treatment. Director Liu, for real? That's amazing. To be honest, getting pushed out by shady deals before, we were all frustrated. We stayed up several nights to improve the recipe, just to match the taste for heavy labor workers. Never aiming for huge profits, just hoping for reliable cooperation. Now we're finally recognized. Director Liu, thanks so much for your trust. I really appreciate it. Now I truly understand. Director Chun, no need to thank me. This is real compensation and sincerity from us. Fairness comes from the heart, and getting the order back is the best result. In pickles and partnerships, it's all about quality. Let's stick to the original contract price just like before. Sounds good. A real business owner does it for achievement, not just profit. Wu's lost out because of greed, but you won with vision and character. No wonder anyone who's had Jen's pickles remembers your generosity, Director Chun. Anyone working with you feels secure. Our Yuj always says, short-term wins with schemes don't last. Lasting success is built on quality and conscience. That's the real skill. From now on, you'll supply our factory cafeteria. We'll always stick with the Shan family. From now on, we'll never go anywhere else. Thank you, Director Liu, for your trust. We won't let you down. Everyone, starting today, you're now part of the Chun Pickle Factory. Our factory may be small, but our rules aren't simple. I don't care if you used to farm or do labor jobs, or stayed home raising kids. Once you enter here, you follow our standards. This is our first rule. Raw material standards. Veggies must be fresh. Bruised, soft, or spotted ones aren't accepted at all. Director Chun, what if the vendor brings veggies that aren't so fresh, but they're much cheaper? We don't cut corners here. Better veggies for a higher price? That's what makes good pickles. No cheating with ingredients ever. Second rule, production standards. Every single veggie, from washing, cutting, drying, putting in barrels, flipping to taking out, Timing, temperature, and steps all go on the log, down to the hour. Follow me, everyone. Here we've got our crispy, savory radish and brine. Today is day 3 in the barrel. Just like the chart says. Flip the barrel at 2 p.m. sharp. Keep the temperature at 22 degrees Celsius.
Liu Kang?
Take the new guys and show them how to flip barrels. Third rule, quality control standards, and this is the most important one. Every batch has to pass my taste test before it's ready. Salt level, crunch, flavor, color. If any one thing isn't right, the whole batch is tossed. We start over. That's hundreds of pounds per batch, all wasted. What a shame to dump it all. At first, I thought it was a waste too. But then I understood. If you send out a bad batch, you're not just losing that money. You're losing the factory's reputation. And if our name is gone, no money can buy it back. Everyone? We've got orders from restaurants, the supply store, and big orders from the machinery factory. Those didn't just drop from the sky. They're earned batch by batch, building our good name. Every part of your work here helps build that reputation. Comrades, this is the new Chun Pickle Factory rule we set. Today, Director Chun brought over our first batch of pickles, crispy radish and spicy bean paste. Everyone, you have to try them. Director Chun, I've been waiting for your pickles forever. After the bidding, I kept thinking about them. Just the name crispy radish and spicy bean cubes makes my mouth water. Just hearing the name makes me hungry. Thanks for the recognition. We'll keep working on even tastier pickles for you guys. Yep, that's the taste. Crunchy and flavorful, perfectly salted, better than my wife's batch. Wow, this stuff is amazing. Slightly spicy with a sweet aftertaste. Just one bite makes me want to eat half a bowl of rice. So crunchy, wow. It's super crunchy. Savory to the bone, not harsh on your throat at all. After swallowing, my stomach feels warm. Feels good? Try this spicy bean paste too. Flavorful, slightly spicy, and a sweet finish. All the bitterness in my mouth is gone. So good with rice really hits the spot. Now that's real pickle for people. Last time that was barely food. Too bitter and salty outside. Totally tasteless inside. And I got the runs after eating it. Director, from now on, our canteen should buy from Director Chun. Feels good eating this. You work with more energy. Director Chun. I, old Liu, keep my word. From now on, all the stomachs of our factory's thousands of workers are in your hands. Don't worry, Director Liu. I'll check every batch myself. I'll never let you down. Thumbs up for you, Director Chun. I'm the one who's most fixated on it. Fifth brother. About that 2,000 yuan compensation from the machinery factory. I sold our 2 pigs. Scraped together 300, couldn't get any more. And the bangles my mom gave my wife when we got married. I pawned those. Got 200 for them. My wife and I had a huge fight. She wants to go back to her folks. Fifth brother. I did the math, counting what we scraped up from home. After paying off the debt, what's left over, after paying this month's rent, can only buy some coarse salt and 2 baskets of bad veggies. What about the small dealers? How many orders are left? Brother Wu, go check that street. Now, when people hear Wu Pickles, they all avoid us. Brother Wu, are we really at the end of the line? Even if we can't keep going, we have to try. I've been pickling for 30 years. I've seen all kinds of ups and downs. That kid Chun Yu just got lucky. If Manager Ma hadn't messed things up, those 2 ruined barrels are your fault. If you had flipped a few more times, they wouldn't have gone bad. Wu, you still blame me. I was up flipping barrels till 1 in the morning that day. My hands and feet got frozen stiff. I just couldn't go on. You're the one who said skipping once was fine. All right, enough arguing. What's the point of talking now? We need to figure out what's next. What else can we do? Looks like our shop really might close. Chanyu, you're the one who forced me into a corner. Since the honest way doesn't work, don't blame me for going sneaky. I found out. There's a factory outside the city. They only sell industrial raw materials. They have a powder called flavor enhancer. 1 spoon. Even bland pickles will become savory. Industrial raw material? That stuff's not for pickles, is it? Why can't we use it? I'm telling you, industrial salt is purer than table salt. It's a third the cost. And that flavor enhancer, 1 tiny spoon is like 10 pounds of old pickle base. Fifth brother, is that stuff even safe to eat? Safe, of course it's safe. We only use a little bit in each batch. What could go wrong? Fifth brother, woo. We can't do this. Industrial salt isn't the same as edible salt. It has dangerous stuff in it. And that flavoring. I heard it's all chemicals, even a tiny bit inside. Old Lee, shut up. All you do is nag and say no. What else can you do? Do you just want the 4 of us to starve on the street? Is that it? Woo. I really want what's best for us. If we get caught, we could end up in jail. Enough. Lee San, you too. Wu is just trying to keep us alive. And it's not like we're eating it directly. Just a bit in the pickles. Who's gonna find out? We just need to keep our mouths shut. Nobody will ever know. Go ride your bike outside the city with this address tomorrow morning. Ask for 20 pounds of industrial salt, 5 pounds of flavor enhancer. Don't talk much. Just pay and pick it up. Got it. Fifth brother. Are you really going to add that stuff? If you do, there's no turning back. Old Lee, listen up. If you mumble one more word, no profit share for you. You can pack your things and leave. Stay with us and get a share. Or go freeze outside and starve. Your choice. Chun Yu, so you think your flavor is the best? Let's see how you beat me now. Neighbors, come take a look. Wu's Pickle Shop has a new item. All handmade with a new recipe. The flavor's totally different. Free samples. If it's not good, don't pay. Last time your pickles made my grandson sick. I never came after you for that. Now you're offering free samples? I wouldn't take it even for free. Ma'am, please don't go. This time it's really different. We've all tried it ourselves. The taste is amazing. Just 1 bite, please. Just 1. If you don't like it, I'll bow to you. Wow, this tastes way better than before. It's just the right balance of savory and salty. There's a sweet aftertaste too. Did you guys change the recipe? Yeah, we did. Auntie, try this spicy radish. It's even better. Hey, this is actually really good. The more you chew, the better it tastes. I can't stop eating. Is it really that tasty? Last time, you guys really messed me up. Sorry about last time, bro. I personally supervised this batch. Give me a chance. If it doesn't taste good, feel free to wreck my shop. Yeah, it really tastes different now. Rich and savory. Makes you want more after finishing. You guys actually put some effort in this time. This one is delicious. Has more flavor than Chan's pickles. Yeah, for real. Why is this flavor so addicting? The more I eat, the more I want. Give me a pound of this dried radish. And half a pound of spicy radish. I'll take some home for my husband to try. Let me get 2 pounds too. This batch tastes great. Wu sold over 160 pounds just this afternoon. That's more than our 2-week total. After the neighbors tried it, they all looked spaced out. Some even walked away, then came back to buy more. See, I told you. As long as the flavor's right, nothing is unsellable. Wu's flavor enhancer is magic. Just a tiny bit added. And the aroma pops right out. Smells both fresh and funky. Way stronger than when we spent so much on spices back then. The taste is way richer now. We're saving a ton on ingredients. And producing twice as fast. It used to take 7 days to marinate properly. Now, with a little flavor booster, it's ready in just 3 days. Production has doubled right away. Why didn't we find this shortcut earlier? Hey, Li Laosen, you snuck 3 pieces this afternoon. Now you say it's not safe. I just tasted to check for issues. Listen up, everyone. Today is just the beginning. Starting tomorrow, we'll ramp up production. Order a batch of industrial salt and flavor enhancers. Everyone in the city needs to know this great taste. All right, I'll go get more supplies outside the city tomorrow. We finally made it this time. Just wait and see. It's only getting started. Seriously tasty, gets better with each bite. I've been buying it every day lately. That's true. My spouse never liked pickles before. Ever since Wu's new product. Now he wants it every meal. Can eat half a pound in one sitting? Neighbors, thanks for supporting us. I'm Wu Haod, always honest. Even more honest making pickles. Eat with confidence. If you like it, come back every day. Chef Wu, can you make more pickles? I've dropped by several times today, but they're sold out. Don't worry. New batch is coming next week. Production is doubled, plenty for everyone. We've got an issue. What's up? This week's order report? 3 small restaurants in the south side, and 2 dry goods stores are gradually ordering less. One even canceled half their order. They say customers' tastes are changing. Which stores canceled? Southside's Liu Noodle Shop and Old Joe's Dry Goods. Also those 2 stir-fry places on West Street. We've worked with them for over half a year. Zhaoji, write down the names and addresses of these canceling stores. We'll check them out this afternoon. Let's see what's going on. Liu Kong, keep an eye on today's marinating batch. Don't slack just because I'm out. No problem. I'll watch closely, got it. Hey, Director Chen. You came in person? Good to see you, Boss Liu. Just passing by. Thought I'd stop in. How's business lately, Boss Liu? Heard you've cut back on pickle orders. Is there something we messed up? Director Chen, I'll be honest. It's not that your pickles are bad. Your product has always been top-notch. But lately in the south side, a lot of customers really changed tastes. How did it change? That Wu's pickle shop on the street. You know it, right? They released a new product recently. Flavor is really strong. And price is lower. Lots of customers specifically ask for theirs. I'm forced to do this. Had no choice but to cut your orders. Boss Liu, you've got your reasons. I understand. Business is about customers. Glad you understand, Director Chen. Honestly, I feel bad about it. Your pickles are really good. It's fine, you do your thing. We won't disturb you. This is Wu's pickle shop. Half a month ago we came by here. Not even a stray dog would stop at their door. Neighbors, that's BS. Today's batch is 50 pounds more than yesterday. Tomorrow will be even more. Something's not right. Wu's used to cause food poisoning. Their reputation was ruined. No one on the street would buy from them. Nearly went bankrupt. Just a few days later, suddenly way more popular. Yeah, it's strange. Finally managed to get some. Hi, Uncle. Sorry to bother you. What is it? Uncle, that pickle you're holding, you just bought from Wu's, right? Yeah, what's up? You guys want to buy too? You better get in line quick. If you're late, it'll all be gone. Uncle, we're interested in the pickles too, but we don't know what they taste like. Don't want to buy without trying. Are you a regular at Wu's pickle shop? Are these different than other pickles? I'm sort of a regular there. They're old pickles. We're just nasty. Made you want to puke. Bought twice, never again. But recently, they launched a new product. This new pickle is amazing. Looks so good, we'd love to try. That Wu's new pickle in your hand. Can you sell it to us? We're willing to pay extra. No way. You don't get it. Wu's pickles are super hard to get now. I came early to line up. Queued over half an hour for just these 2 jars. Most people who come late go home empty-handed. Uncle, we really want to try the flavor. Could you help us out a little? Give us a chance? Sorry, can't share. It's just too tasty. Not enough to go around. Uncle, I'm not trying to take advantage. I'll pay you the original price for these 2 jars, plus double for your trouble. 3 times the price in total. Next time, just queue up again. I'll cover any lost time and hassle. 3 times the price works. You're straightforward, kid. Alright, I'll sell for triple. Next time I'll just come earlier. You young folks really handle things fast. Alright, take them. Let me tell you guys, these pickles are really delicious. They leave a sweet aftertaste. The more you eat, the more you want. After my spouse and I tried these pickles, we can't get used to any other pickles now. Thanks for the advice, Uncle. He'll only hand them over at triple price. Is this stuff really that tasty? Hold on to it. Let's head back to the factory first. The smell is so strong. Yeah, the flavor is really intense. But why is it so overpowering? It's totally different from our pickles at the factory. Ours has a rich, mellow taste. This one makes your nose feel tight after smelling too much. The flavor pops way too fast. Normally, the fresh taste of pickles comes out slowly. The aftertaste is natural once you swallow. But with this one, the first bite, the flavor blasts open instantly. It completely covers your tongue, but after swallowing, there's no sweet aftertaste in your mouth. Just this tightening feeling. That tightening sensation.
Exactly.
My tongue feels oddly dry and rough afterwards. It takes a while for it to fade. It's not intensely rough. The color isn't like their old pickles. The pickling time is at least half as short. But the flavor from the seasonings is even deeper than before. So isn't that a problem? Let's just go report them. What's the rush? We only have 2 jars of pickles. No proof at all. We just have our word. Guessing won't do anything. Zhao Ji is right. Guessing isn't enough. We need to find out what's actually in there. Tomorrow I'll visit someone. Master Zhou, a retired inspector from the Dongcheng food factory. Master Zhou. Yeah, Master Zhou worked over 30 years in food inspection. I suspect the Wu's pickles have industrial additives. He knows all about those industrial ingredients. Yuzhe might really be right. Normal pickles have a mellow, rich aroma. You naturally get that sweet aftertaste. But Wu's pickles are sharp and overwhelming. My mouth feels dry and scratchy after eating them. It's nothing like regular seasonings. No wonder folks keep saying they're addictive. After eating these, regular pickles just don't taste right. They added industrial ingredients. Now it all makes sense. Tonight I'll take these 2 jars to him. You guys with your factory stuff, keep an eye on this. Don't say anything. Yuzhe, don't worry. Zhao Chen. You said these pickles make your mouth tighten. Yeah, the flavor hits really fast. My tongue feels rough afterwards. It takes a while to fade. Quick flavor burst. After eating, it's tight and rough. Both together. Don't seem like normal spices or pickling. That could achieve this. Master Zhou, can you tell what it is? Zhao Chen. This jar you brought over. The marinade probably has industrial flavor enhancers mixed in, along with coarse industrial salt. Industrial flavor enhancers. I used to test samples like this at the factory. Proper pickles. Fresh taste. Comes slowly, fermented with natural spices. It should be rich and layered. But with yours, the first bite, the fresh flavor blasts open. That's only possible with synthetic chemicals. Are you sure, Master Joe? Zhao Chan, I've been in food inspection over 30 years. I've seen plenty of these things. If you trust me, leave a sample here tomorrow. I'll have an old colleague at the testing center help with a formal lab report. Thanks a lot. It's no trouble. I've done this all my life. Seeing people put this stuff in food makes me feel terrible. If this stuff really hits the market, over time, it's not just about feeling sick. If these build up in the body, they'll damage the liver and kidneys. Thank you, Master Joe. Regular folks just want clean food and peace of mind. They shouldn't be tricked by shady merchants. Once the lab report comes out, I'll report them with it for sure. Wuxi sales blew up today. The line was packed all morning. The 800 pounds we pickled yesterday weren't enough. We have to ramp up production, make a huge profit. Used to add just a little carefully. Now I finally get it. Adding more, the flavor gets stronger and sells better. The more customers love it, the hotter our business gets. True, I used to worry too much. Hesitated all the time. Now I totally get it. Chun Yu sticks to that old school routine. Slow pickling, slow fermenting. It wastes labor and time. All you earn is a bit of hard-earned cash. We're done pickling in just 3 days. Bold flavors are the real way to make big money. Right now, everyone in the neighborhood who eats Chen's bland, honest pickles anymore. There's no flavor at all. Nothing exciting. Wuxi. We shouldn't add any more. This is industrial stuff. Adding even a little breaks the rules. Now you're tossing in way too much total overkill. This could cause real trouble. It could make people sick. What trouble could really happen? Hundreds ate it these days, and they're all coming back for more. Who has had any issues? You're always damn complaining. Always freaking out. Bad luck. Li San. Quit jinxing us here. Ruining everyone's mood. Every day, disaster this. Trouble that. Business is going great now. Neighbors are super happy eating it. You just keep being negative.
Coward.
Back when we started out with Wuxi, you weren't this scared. Now you see the money. You turn weak. If you're really scared, just go home and farm. Quit getting in the way. You make me angry just looking at you. I'm just Li Laozhen. This is your last chance. Either shut your damn mouth, work with us honestly and make money, or pack your stuff and leave now. But if you dare talk to anyone, your whole family won't have peace ever. Give me 5 pounds of pickled cucumbers. I want 10 pounds. These pickles go so well with rice. I'd feel bad without eating them for a day. All right. Quit crying, Grandma. Buy me 3 pounds of spicy fish. This kid can't go a meal without these pickles. If he doesn't get them, he throws his bowl. Okay, Auntie Zhang, here you go. Hurry, give me 2 pounds. Our batch at home was gone last night. Craving kept me up all night. I came to line up early this morning. Everyone's here to taste and buy. Wu's pickles. Best flavor in Hiking. If it's not tasty, you don't pay. Something's off. It's addictive. You feel bad if you don't eat it. This isn't even real pickles anymore. Wuxi, we're making a fortune these days. Just 2 weeks of sales equals half a year of honest pickling. Big money. Remember that 2,000 yuan from the machine factory? Almost ruined us. Nearly made us close up and run. With how fast we're earning now. Just another month. We'll recover it all. We'll bounce back. More than that. Won't even need a month. Just watch. People coming to buy pickles from us are growing more every day. It's doubling up. Soon. Noodle shops, cafeteria customers, everyone. We'll take them all.
Exactly.
When that happens, our profits will multiply 4-8 times. Chan, use little factory. We'll crush them soon. Wuxi's got sharp vision. bold and creative. That stubborn Chun Yu, sticking to rules and conscience, can only earn pity money. Follow Wu Zhe's shortcut. That's real business smarts. Just 2 weeks, back from rock bottom, come back against the odds. I told you, big risk, big rewards in business. Small risk, starve. Give it a little more time. When we're fully established, forget those little shops and noodle stands. I'll even win back the big machine factory contract. Yeah, I can take that back too. Wu Zhe is right. Cheers to Wu Zhe! Cheers to Wu Zhe! Zhao Chen's report is out. The evidence is irrefutable. The 2 samples you sent for inspection seriously violated regulations. First, they illegally used cheap industrial ingredients meant for food processing. Heavy metal levels are way over the limit. Second, they added non-edible industrial flavor enhancers. These aren't approved food additives. Turns out they really used industrial materials. I've been testing food for over 20 years, seen a lot of shortcuts taken, but never this much at once. Mixing industrial stuff into food. This is a first. This report from the Haiking Testing Center has legal validity. Zhao Chen, take this report. Whether you go to business or health authorities, they'll accept it. This is so evil. They even accused us of using industrial stuff before. Turns out they're the real shady business. So heartless. It really is industrial salt and flavor enhancers. No wonder they bounced back so quickly. They're blowing up all over town. They relied on harmful shortcuts. This kind of flavor booster tastes amazing at first and makes you crave more. You start getting addicted. If it builds up in your body, it damages your liver and kidneys. Elderly, kids, anyone with weak health will feel the effects fastest. No wonder folks got hooked on their pickles. If they don't eat them, they get anxious and can't sleep. Even kids insist on having them. It's not their formula getting better. It's like drug addiction. They're not running a true business. They're harming people in disguise, using illegal ingredients to grab the market, crushing honest shops, trading people's health for dirty money. Thanks for your help, Master Zhou. I'm going to use this report to report Wu's pickles right now. We can't let them keep risking people's health for dirty profits anymore. No need to thank me. I should thank you for helping Haiking's people by exposing Wu's pickles' wrongdoing in time. Otherwise, Haiking folk would keep eating these shady pickles for who knows how long. Neighbors, don't worry. Today, there's enough pickles for everyone. Wu's pickles never let regular customers down. Hurry and weigh out 5 pounds for me. Didn't eat last night. Couldn't sleep all night. Kept tossing and turning. Been waiting for these pickles. Let me get 3 pounds. After eating Wu's pickles, other brands taste like nothing. Hey, comrades. What brings you out here midday? Just a small shop, small business. How can I help you? Hiking industry inspection. We received a real name report. Wu's Pickle Shop is suspected of using industrial ingredients to make pickles. We're doing a spot inspection of your shop and backyard. All production areas. Industrial ingredients? Oh my God, the pickles we line up for every day are made from industrial ingredients? Industrial materials? No wonder I always feel uneasy after eating. Officer, we're being framed. Someone maliciously accused us. Wu's pickles never break the rules. We do honest business. Our pickles are clean and legitimate. Never even seen industrial materials.
Exactly.
We use only approved ingredients. Which jerk reported us? Who turned us in? Start inspecting the back warehouse. Check every ingredient storeroom. We don't have any industrial ingredients. It must be a false report. Captain found a bunch of unused industrial salt and industrial flavor enhancers, plus empty bags that were used. Wow. Our whole family has been eating industrial pickles for so long. Suhao, you really have no morals. Lee Third, did you report us? I knew you were up to no good. You traitor. Ungrateful jerk. It's not me, I didn't do anything. He's not the one who reported. I'm the one who reported you. Wu Hao, Liu Qi, Wang Mazi, Li Third. You four, come with us. Chan Yu screwed me over. You ruined my business, wrecked my reputation, and now want me in jail. Wu Hao, you did this to yourself. I've been making pickles for 30 years. If you hadn't stolen my orders and taken my clients, I wouldn't have ended up here. You forced me. I forced you? You made Liu Qi and others strike to pressure me, forcing me to give up 80% of profits. Monopolize purchasing. So who's forcing who? You ruined my old factory. Reported us for using industrial materials. Spread rumors everywhere. Stole my clients. Is that me forcing you to? Wu Hao, deep down you know. You went down this path not because anyone forced you, but because you're greedy. Greedy for speed, greedy for more, greedy for shortcuts. Honest pickling makes money too slow for you. Following the rules is too tiring. But you forgot. Rules aren't for binding people. They're for protecting people. When you add industrial salt and flavor enhancer to pickles, did you ever think about the neighbors lining up at your shop, waiting an hour or two, spending hard-earned cash, eating stuff that can hurt their liver and kidneys? I was just trying to survive. If only I hadn't lost the 2,000 at the machine factory, I wouldn't be here. You lost that 2,000 because you sold moldy, spoiled pickles to the workers. Made a big mistake like that. You can't avoid responsibility. Wu Hao, no one forced you. Every step you took was your own choice. Wu Hao, I'm reporting you today, not to steal business, not to get revenge, but because what you made is hurting people. Food is first for the people. If folks doing real work have no conscience, what will regular people do? Captain, we messed up. We're not human. Captain, everything in my report is explained. The rest is up to you. Brother Yu, did you hear? Wu Hao and his group are getting taken down. Heard they'll get at least 3 to 5 years. Should have seen it coming. All their dirty money is being confiscated. As for Li Third, he cooperated with the investigation. Revealed a lot, so got lighter punishment. Feels like the world totally changed. Wu Hao thought his skills were everything. Figured without him, our factory couldn't run. But we kept going thanks to Brother Yu's standardized process and didn't fall. Actually got even bigger. They ended up sending themselves to jail. He used to say his skills were his lifeblood. But lifeblood isn't skill. It's having a conscience. Without it, even great skill does harm. You're right, skills are good. Standards are good. But neither is good or bad by itself. It depends on who's using them. If the heart is right, tools do good. If not, even the best tool can be used for harm. Brother Yu. What's this from the Import-Export Company? We got word yesterday. Our pickles passed provincial export food standards. First shipment goes to Japan and South Korea next month. Exporting to Japan and Korea? Brother Yu, is that true? Japan and Korea? Our pickles are going abroad. I remember we couldn't even finish a batch in 7 days back then. Now we're getting exported. Factory Director Chen, our factory is finally succeeding. Our pickles are leaving China. Did you hear that? Our pickles will be exported, sold overseas. Our factory is the first pickle factory in China to export abroad. Brother Yu, so what's next for us? After Japan and Korea, are we aiming for Europe and America? Step by step. Stick to the rules. Stay true to ourselves. With that, we're going far.